Hello YouTube, this is a beer review of Lagunita Maximus IPA Maximus Ale. Says on the bottle, in very small print, if some is good, more is better. Instant gratification is not fast enough. 42 IBU, why not? 72. Okay. Interesting. According to Beer Advocate, they give a score of 89. Apparently that is a very high score for them. It's by Lagunita Brewing Company, California. Exactly, it's at Petaluma, California. This is alcohol by volume is 8.2. IBUs is 72.41. And according to Beer Advocate, it's 8.2 ABVs. Availability is year-round, and there is no particular description about it. On the label, nothing really. Awfully small print all over the place. So anyways, let's give this a try. Apparently they have a dog as their logo. Holy cow. There's a head for you. Not even done pouring it yet. Wow. Almost. And the bulk of this video is trying to pour the beer. Especially not spilling it all over the floor. Can it be done? Can it get done? There we go. Has a very nice golden color to it. A bit darker on the screen than what I'm seeing here. What I see here is the classic ale look to it. Lots of carbonation. Almost an overly thick head to it. A very tight lace. And very clear. There's a very good look to it for an IPA. Matter of fact, it's what you would expect many IPAs to look like. Lots and lots of carbonation. So that on your guys' end, it looks golden brown, almost like a honey color. On my end of it, it looks more like watered down honey, light gold, if you will. Yellow brown, amber, a light amber. Exactly what you'd expect the IPA to look like. Wow, very nice. Very light, lots of hop to it. A bit fruity, kind of an orangish in there. Comes in nice. Comes out with hardly any trace at all. Trying to figure out how to drink this without getting all over my mustache. Not what I expected. It has a strong bitterness to it. Much fuller body. The smell is very light, very light, very inviting, but the taste is Very strong on the bitter, very on a hoppy side. That orange is lost with the bitter. Yeah, almost a bit of a savory to it. Think everything that you smell in it, but times 10. So you get a lot of body, a lot going on with the taste, because you still get that fruitiness that you get from the smell, but there's so much overwhelming hop to it that it's actually almost hard to find. It's rather overwhelmed by the body. And it eventually you actually start getting used to it. At first, it's so domineering. It's you expect it to mount onto itself, but it doesn't. It comes off the palate rather cleanly, and then when you take your next sip, that comes off the palate too, rather than building onto itself like many other beers do. Many other beers will get to a point where you just get overwhelmed by the bitterness of the hops. But in this case, it almost seems to brush clean what you just got done tasting. So it gets less and less as you drink it. Though each and every taste, each and every swig of this beer, you get re-hit again with that strong body. Just the aftertaste seems to fade. As a matter of fact, the body begins to fade a little bit too. Almost as if your mouth is getting coated. Which is something about mouthfeel, which I don't normally bring up in these reviews. But the mouthfeel about this is almost a coating, if you will. Maybe that's what's actually bringing down the bitterness as I drink this. So for other beers, you get more bitterness. This gets less. It's very strange. It's not a bad beer overall. It's quite nice, but you must have something to eat with this. A burger or something along that line. Something that takes and involves your entire mouth. So it will wipe away this coating that you get from this particular beer and makes your mouth fresh for the next several sips, several gulps, sips, whatever you want of this. But if you're just going to drink this straight, the taste just kind of fades out on you. There's something about that coating that it puts in your mouth, just dims it down for the rest of the way. As for the smell, it remains light and very friendly. But like I said, the body is not. It's very strong and almost overbearing, which fades out in time. How very strange. But not bad. Give it a try. See what you have to say about this. Write down any comments down below. Hell, make a video of yourself giving this particular beer a try. And let the rest of us in the YouTube community know your thoughts on Lagunita Maximus IPA, Maximus Ale. Oh, which I forgot to mention, it's listed as an American Double, also known as an Imperial IPA, which would explain the overwhelming strength of the taste. But with that aside, give it a try, see what you think. Let us know your thoughts, either writing it down or a video. And until next time, keep on drinking.